and good morning, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome to guests. Today, I'm going to be speaking to you in my first speech on the engaging humor pathway in my long overdue icebreaker. My speech is entitled, What's Your North Star? I chose the engaging humor pathway because in a different life, I think I would have made a great comedian. But in that same life, I think I would have also made a much better public speaker. During my speech, you're going to learn a bit more about who I am today. By the end of the speech, I hope that you feel you know me better and that I have inspired you to reflect on your own experiences and consider what your North Star is. You're going to learn about who I am today, the past that got me there, and where I want to go in the future, all guided by my North Star, the ocean. Today, I stand in front of you, a 23-year-old who moved to Jacksonville in September. I currently live with one roommate, and I would love a dog if my landlord would just let me have a pet. I work in the marine lending field for a company called Sterling Associates. As a sales associate, I am required to do both B2B and B2C sales efforts, including boat shows and in-person meetings with bank and yacht brokerages, as well as credit analysis, underwriting, project managing, loan processing, and so much communication. I've assisted customers with loans from $15,000 up to $8 million. I joke with my friends that I boss millionaires around for a living. And that's kind of true. What I love the most about my job is problem solving. I love that each individual loan is a puzzle that I get to piece together. I also love leveraging my communication skills and most of all, sharing my passion for the ocean with others. Now that you know a bit more about who I am today, let's figure out how I got there. I am a rare second-generation true Floridian. Both of my parents grew up in Miami. They were born and raised, back before skyscrapers lined Biscayne Boulevard and the Cowboys took over the Grove. In high school, my mom sailboated to Bimini on the weekends, and my dad put himself through college at the University of Miami on a swim scholarship. With parents like that, it's no surprise that I learned how to swim before I learned how to walk. No, really. Although it was more like skilled floating. My parents raised my sister and I in a small beach town called Stuart, Florida. We only moved for about 11 months when I was 7 years old to another small beach town out in California. And then we moved right back. Growing up, I was very passionate about surfing. I competitively swam, I fished, and when I wasn't in the ocean, I was daydreaming about it or painting it. I'm still enthralled in all of my ocean-related hobbies to this day. When it came time for college, I knew I wanted to stay in Florida. I decided on the University of Florida, where I graduated in 3 years with a full scholarship and was a teaching assistant and also remained a competitive surfer on their team. I represented the University of Florida at nationals in California not once, but twice. Humble brag. No, really, I got knocked out first round both times. During the summer after my sophomore year, I got the opportunity to move myself 13,000 miles away from home to a state that I'd never been to before for an internship that would change my life, an internship with Sterling Associates. Through all of the change and all of the amazing opportunities life has brought me, one thing remained constant, my North Star, the influence that the ocean had on my life. With an appreciation for where I am now and where I've been in the past, I'm looking forward to a bright future on the horizon. I joined Toastmasters to take the next step in learning how to share my message and improve my public speaking skills. My dreams in the future are vast and sometimes scary like the ocean. In the future, I hope to be happy, be kind, do good business with good people for the right reasons, inspire and lift others up, glorify God, give back to the community, own a business, write a book, give a TED Talk, maybe make the Forbes 30 under 30 list. And after all that, I hope to retire in a shack on the beach, boating to the sandbar with my loved ones by day, and fishing off the dock or painting my catches by night. But always, always remaining by the ocean. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, today you got to learn more about me and who I am in this present moment. You heard about the past that got me there and the future I'm excited to build. Now I implore you to reflect on your North Star. Where has it led you to today? Where did it lead you from in the past? And where will you chase it in the future? Appreciating your North Star is the first step in charting your course to a happy life. Thank you.